Welcome back to Honestly Iconic, your go-to podcast for media, pop culture moments, and all the hot takes you didn't ask for, but you definitely need. I'm your host, Jacki Bragg.
And I'm the other host, Jaylee Smith.
So we are going to be starting off with the Miss Universe competition. There was a bunch of drama that went on. It's so long. So the Miss Universe directors insults contestants and walk out. This is just an overview, okay? Miss Universe director Noet reportedly called Miss Mexico a dumbhead, which sparked an outrage. The Miss Mexico. Sorry, I'm trying to read this and do this at the same time. It's very hard to host a podcast. Try it. Stated that the director told her to shut up and insulted her because of an issue with the organization. In response, she and several other contestants walked out of the event with some shouting at the director as they left. Honestly, go them. I do pageants, but they're not ever this bad.
Well, I mean, because yours are more local. This is like a huge...
Well, yeah. You think I could win Miss Universe?
Keep your dreams high, sweetie.
Anyways. See if I invite you back on the podcast ever again.
Hey, so we're both the hosts. So.
I know. It's okay. Your grandma will get you for me.
Yeah, she probably will.
The Miss Universe organization issued a statement denouncing the director's behavior and has sent a delegation to Thailand to take over their competition's management. Ringing arrangements from former judge Omar withdrew from the competition and claimed it was rigged. He also allegedly that a secret jury was used to choose 30 finalists, a process the remaining judge were not a part of. He further stated that the result of this elections were being kept secret. It's kind of... There's so much drama in this universe this year. I feel like
pageants are kind of sketchy sometimes.
I didn't even look up who won. I have no idea who won.
Girl, bye. No, sometimes pageants are pretty sketchy, and, you can never know, what's going on behind the scenes of a pageant.
Actually, I do know who won, but I can't remember her name. It's so bad, but it was so funny if you watched it. Miss Jamaica fell off stage during the evening gown competition and now is in the hospital.
That's not funny, Jacki.
But you have to watch her. You have to watch her fall. The fact she's in the hospital isn't funny.
No.
Okay? But the fall was kind of funny. But she looked gorgeous. Her outfit was, absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, but,
And the funniest part is how I found out about this is I was showing my mom the video of, a Wizard of Oz on stage performance where Toto walked off the stage and fell. It was so
Jacki.
funny.
No.
Okay. I guess we have to step away from Miss Universe.
I mean, it's really, I'm glad all of them walked out because, that behavior is not acceptable for somebody that's supposed to be, in charge of something. And then, judge-wise, sometimes things like that just get rigged. I feel like it's happened to a lot of things, more than just, that pageant in particular.
Yeah. Oh, here's a Miss Universe kind of, secret in case you didn't know. I feel like everybody knows. But, the girls at the award show fight over whose hands are going to be on top because 99% of the time the girl's hand who is on top is Miss Universe. So they will literally go like this,
trying to fight whose hand goes on top. That's interesting.
It's quite funny. If you remember, a few weeks ago we talked about how Billie Eilish told billionaires to donate their money because they have too much. She is still fighting against that. And Elon Musk has just become a trillionaire. And she posted resources for charities and stuff and told him to donate.
Oof. Yeah. They really like their money, bro. I don't know if they're going to donate.
Sometimes you just have too much money.
I mean, fair. I think donating to something would look nice for them, like if they decided to. Like, it doesn't even have to be a lot, really, either.
But they have all this money. Like,
Yeah.
you have enough money to live happily throughout your days. The least you can do
is donate something. Personally, I would build an indoor water park. I'm kidding. Hey, if I had the money, who's stopping
But you
me?
wouldn't go cliff jumping.
No, absolutely not.
We're planning Jaylee's cruise
Yes.
this winter. And I brought up that she should go water slide and cliff jumping in Puerto Rico. And she was like, I'm not going cliff jumping.
Absolutely not. No.
But her grandma did convince her to go ziplining.
Yeah, if I don't make it back for another episode, you know what happened.
Bro. Trisha Paytas has finally started her run as Maxine Deeds.
Yep.
Her first night on stage, she broke a chair. Like, she sat in the chair and it broke.
Pretty bad. I low-key feel bad because that's not a very good opening.
Sorry, Watson is like cackling.
It's not a very good opening show if you break a chair. I mean, if it was a rehearsal, it wouldn't have been as bad. No, it was like an actual opening show. Yeah. I feel bad, but the good news is, like, if she's really good at like staying in character, she can like play it off. And like,
no, I heard she slayed.
Yeah,
I heard she did great.
It's good that she like played it off. How did you think of her like vocal wise? Did you like hear her vocals?
I didn't listen, but we should probably listen.
We should. Honestly, I feel like she could have good vocals, but I haven't really heard much of her singing except like memes.
I swear, if she botched No Reason, I will no longer be a Beetlejuice fan.
Oh, you can still be a fan even if Trisha Paytas botched it, I feel like.
I think she's going to do good. I have hopes that she's going to do good.
I would say we have to listen to her vocals better because like I don't really know what she would sound like singing wise. Like I've seen a bunch of memes of her like fake singing, like funny. But like I've never heard her actually like
you. You go ahead. I feel like I'm taking over.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna let you talk about the guy, but I'm just gonna talk about I've kind of seen this like trend. Maybe it's just my For You page, but I've seen like a bunch of people buy like a bunch of these expensive advent calendars, and they're like hundreds of dollars when the products like inside the advent calendar are worth maybe like 50 at max. There was one I saw that was like this Wicked advent calendar, and it's like $150, but you get like a pen, magnets, a keychain, like things that you could buy just like online by itself and probably spend less money than the advent calendar. I don't know, I just think it's a big craze, and like obviously advent calendars are cool, they're fun, but like to spend hundreds of dollars on them to get like $50 at max worth of like products, I just think it's a waste of money personally. And then another thing is a bunch of these companies are going into like mystery boxes and like mystery unpackings like Vaseline and a bunch of these other like big brands because it's like a big thing now to like get we have
apparently
a sneaky person in here.
Someone doesn't understand that you're supposed to silent your phone like in the movie theater, Jaylee, like in the movie theaters.
Yeah. So yeah, I just feel like it's switching to this big thing, and like I feel like that's cool. Like it's cool to have like a mystery box, but I also feel like it's a lot of waste because like you're making a bunch of extra things that you don't need to be making, like a bunch of these plastic bags and boxes when you can just have the product itself. As fun as like mystery boxes are, like adding them to every big company, I just feel like it's a lot of waste. What do you think?
Me too. Just don't forget to recycle.
You're right. I recycle.
Save the planet.
Yeah, I'd be scared of her if I were you. She's pretty scary.
Oh, you. That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
The guy who jumped the barricade at the Wicked premiere has done it multiple times before.
Oh my
Katy
goodness.
Perry. There's other people who I can't remember right now, and I'm so ashamed that I don't remember. But there's other people.
It's not cool. Like, they have bodyguards and things for a reason. Like, it's just not. I don't know what you're fixing to gain from that, except like bad publicity for like jumping the barricade.
And then he posted like after he got out of jail and was like, "I'm out of jail and I got to meet Ariana Grande. You got to attack Ariana Grande," and then got attacked by Cynthia Erivo, who is a slay for jumping in.
No, honestly. Yeah, I just like it's bad publicity for one. Like, you're actually like being a terrible person to somebody else because you think it's cool to like jump and invade their personal space because they're famous and like,
Yeah,
it's just not cool.
Speaking of Wicked, let's start our theater corner. I wish we had a theme song for a theater corner.
We can make one.
Theater corner.
Future episodes, if we want a theme song, we'll make one for the theater corner. But if she's the one singing it, cover your ears. I'm kidding. Jackie has a beautiful voice. She has a beautiful voice. If you've ever seen her sing opera, it's great. It's great. But the new movie's coming out. Wicked 2 came out, and it's hectic at the movie theaters. So if you want to come, just give it some time. But we had like pink and green glitter for the popcorn, so I guess that's cool. People at first thought we were giving them real glitter, so that's not right. Actually, it's edible because you can't eat real glitter. Zootopia is coming out this week, the 26th of November. I'm excited, but it's just going to be another really busy movie coming out. I heard a lot of people are ready for it because Zootopia did so good for like the first movie. Any other movies? SpongeBob.
Yay!
SpongeBob's coming out. I mean, it looks good. Like, it looks like a genuinely good movie. Am I gonna go watch it? Probably, because I'm probably gonna get dragged.
She is.
By my friends.
Especially after hating on the poster, if you remember that episode.
I did hate on the poster because, okay, it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. It's just like, if you're walking in a movie theater, it just doesn't seem kid appropriate. But that's just my personal opinion. Like, obviously, some people just don't care. Like,
there's some posters that are like worse than that.
That's true. That's true. But for like a kid film, it just kind of threw me off guard at first. I feel like that was more of the vibe. It just threw me off guard.
I don't know.
What other new movies came out?
I don't know. You were
there. Wasn't very many big ones. Oh, Five Nights at Freddy's comes out in December, and we already have our merch out. So just like a little like tip for anybody that goes to the movies, the merch always comes out like a few weeks before the movie's gonna come out. So like Five Nights at Freddy's is coming out like pretty soon, but we already we got the merch like last week. So we always get the merch just a couple of weeks before the movie. So if you're trying to get merch or anything, do not come day it comes out because chances are we'll be completely sold out. Because we had a bunch of people come in for like Wicked merch, and they were like asking me if I was hiding it in the back. No, I'm not allowed to do that.
They're like $75. I'm not hiding them in the back. I don't want them.
No, I don't want to spend that much money on a popcorn bucket.
Caleb bought me the $8 cup though.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute.
Which is less because you get 50% off.
The cups and the metal tins weren't that bad. Like, and for like the cups, like if you're a movie theater employee, like you obviously get a discount, but like everything else you do not get a discount on. So like I was not trying to hide a $50 Emerald City bucket in the back to pay for it later. Like I do not have $50. I'm sorry, but I don't. But the merch that we have for Five Nights at Freddy's is pretty cool. The bucket's $65 though, so like unless you're willing to put down the money, don't get the bucket. But the bucket does look really good. Like style-wise, it fits a decent amount of popcorn, but the buckets are mostly for like decoration, not really like popcorn. I mean, because they just don't have a lot of room. But they did a really good job with like the art style and like everything that they brought to the table for Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm really excited for it to come out. I think it's going to bring a bunch more traction to the movie theater than we've already had for Wicked, and then we're about to have for Zootopia. So that's some big things coming to the movie theater.
Yeah.
speaking of like media, like what have you been like, watching lately?
Love is Blind is a big one.
I feel like you said that last time too.
Did I? I don't think so.
No, I think you definitely did. It was either that or Love Island.
I don't watch Love Island.
Okay, then you definitely said Love is
I
Blind.
watched Temptation Island.
Maybe that's what you said last time. I don't think
I don't know.
I don't remember.
You should start watching them.
Oh.
Because you don't have a love life. I stole that from
Ouch.
Jaylee. Sorry, I
She
stole that from
did steal
Jaylee.
that from me because I actually clocked her earlier with that. Don't let her fool you.
It's not good being on this side. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Okay.
I don't want your grandma to come for me.
No, she won't. She'll come for me.
My mom said that this was a new side of you and you seemed very mean and what happened to her little Jaylee.
No, I'm not mean. I swear I'm so nice. It's just funny to see Jacki's reactions. I get a good laugh. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
What have you been watching?
Actually, speaking of that, Supernatural is getting taken off Netflix in like a month. What am I supposed to do? Like, it's going to Peacock, but I don't have Peacock, so I have to binge watch all 15 seasons in 1 month. I'm cooked. I am actually cooked. I mean, to be fair, I've already seen most of it, but like, I really like Supernatural.
It's okay. Nobody Wants This had their season. Stranger Things is coming out.
It's a big one. And we can definitely talk about Stranger Things next episode. Go into more detail.
I'm not a big fan though.
Yeah. Well, supposedly they're supposed to be airing the last episode in theaters to make it like a big thing. So we can talk about that next episode.
We'll have a lot of opinions on that.
Yeah.
But
thank you for listening, tuning in to our podcast.
And honestly, stay iconic.